1, 2, 3.
You may be able to tell by my tan. It is the night before my next show, which is the ICN State show for South Australia. Unfortunately, Nationals did get cancelled, so this is kind of like the big one. And I just kind of wanted to talk about my week because tomorrow's show day and I'm sure it's going to be really fun and really exciting. But I don't want to give the illusion that everything is perfect, if that makes sense. Because I have had like just a shit week, honestly. As I've talked about in the past, I definitely have issues with binge eating, eating disorders. So usually competing actually helps me with this. It gives me a sense of like control and a really healthy relationship with food. But the last week, I've just fully been like self-sabotaging. And I did so well in A and B, and I'm so proud of my efforts to get to the point that I'm at. But then the last 2 weeks between A and B and ICN, I have just completely dropped the ball, like in regards to my mental health. That's just not a fun place to be in. And I know that it's 100% because I've obviously been very depleted. My cardio went up a little bit before my A and B show, so my body was exerting a lot more energy than usual, and clearly that backfired on me. And I pretty much went over my calories on like 5-6 days in a row. I haven't like blown out or anything like that. I'm pretty much exactly the same weight that I was for A and B, but my goal was to get leaner. My goal was to beat my physique even more and keep pushing and like have 2 more weeks to get as shredded as I possibly could. And unfortunately, I'm not that because I kind of stuffed up my diet. I'm still so excited about tomorrow. I'm still so looking forward to it because I had such a good experience last time I competed with ICN, and it has a special place in my heart because it was like the first show I'd ever won. So I'm still really freaking excited to compete tomorrow. I'm just kind of disappointed in myself. But I know it's not a matter of discipline or willpower or anything like that. It's the fact that I essentially let myself get into a bad enough mental state and didn't do anything about it, which is really freaking annoying. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that really quickly and just kind of document it before I go to bed. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm in my tan onesie. Yes, I have white sheets. This is how I sleep with tan, and it's fine. And I've got grey sheets on my pillow, so it's all good. Tan doesn't really get on anything. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you for show day tomorrow. Good morning! It is October 3rd, which is Mean Girls Day, as well as my ICN competition. I have woken up and I'm feeling really like nervous today. Usually I'm just happy and kind of content and excited, but like today I woke up and the nerves really hit me and I'm like, ooh, I'm feeling a bit jittery. So you're supposed to like, you know, relax and like not really do anything on show day and just kind of like put your feet up and relax and all that because all the hard work is already done. But I decided that I'm too anxious of a person in general to just sit down and do nothing. I struggled yesterday doing nothing. So what I've done is like completely organized my linen pantry, cleaned out my like baking supplies and all of my like kitchen. And so like my house is just a pretty much like complete mess right now because I've been like running around organizing everything and putting everything into containers and I don't know, just like killing time because I don't go on until like 5 o'clock today, so it's a really long wait. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm really happy with my shape, honestly, so I really hope that that pays off for me today, fingers crossed. And I'm just doing a little bit of last minute posing practice while I can before I sit down and do my hair and makeup, so I want to show you a little bit of that.
Banana pancakes for my problems. Buy me jammy, old Jack Johnson. Swear I heard them angel calls. Lay outside as heaven falls. Heaven falls. Heaven falls. As heaven falls. Heaven falls. Heaven falls. Down.
So as you can see, I just started doing my makeup and I'm popping on the finishing touches now, like highlight and my lipstick and stuff like that. And right now I have 2 coats of tan on. So you might have seen in the posing video, I've got like a line on my butt from where like my butt cheeks kind of like touch each other that you can really see when I'm like posing. So we're gonna fix that. I've got a little bit of a line under my butt as well, but like that's just because I like obviously slept in my tan, and anywhere your kind of skin touches, it's gonna leave a mark, which is really annoying. We're gonna fix that and put my 3rd coat of tan on. Oh, that is a lot of highlight, my lordy. But this stuff, this Insta-Dry tanning powder, finishing powder that I got, I cannot get over how good it is. It's so handy, and if I get like hot or sweaty or anything like that, I just like put the powder under my arms and I just feel so much better. It like dries everything out, and I definitely think it made a difference in like how smooth my tan looks and stuff like that. So now I just get to do my 3rd coat, and Guy has been just the best with doing all my spray tans for me. It has made my life so much easier, like doing tan, makeup, hair, everything myself. It just means I get to like chill out at home and just like cruise into the day. And yeah, I just highly recommend, if anyone ever wants me to teach them how to do like comp makeup and stuff like that for them, like let me know, because yeah, I just feel like it's so much easier when you do it yourself. Obviously you could just like watch my last tutorial and then follow that, because yeah, that's basically how I did my makeup today as well. I just did a bit more like blended and shimmery today on the eyes, but I really like it. And again, I'm going to use the same lipstick that I used for A and B because it lasts really long and good colour. Oh my god, these are golden gay time, like brownie blondies I guess, and oh, they look so good. I'm so excited. I made them yesterday and it was like torture not to eat them, and I want to eat them now so bad, but I have to wait until after the show because I don't want to bloat. But oh my god, I'm so excited because the caramel is just like so sweet. I don't usually like kind of cake brownies, if that makes sense, but the texture is more like cakey and light than a brownie. But then it's not a cake either. It's like this really cool, I don't know, the texture is just beautiful and I'm so excited to eat them. This is my final makeup. I'm just about to do my hair now. Alright, I think I'm about as ready as I'm ever gonna be. So I've got my bikini on again. Oh, stunning. I'm still so in love with it. I've put my Glam Fit earrings and bracelet on, and that is one thing I get to tell you guys about. I now have a code with Glam Fit, so you can use the code Sophie and get a discount when you shop with them. As you can probably tell from my previous videos, I have always gone through Glam Fit for all my jewelry, my bikini, this stunning, incredible bikini, and my previous one as well as all the shoes that I have. They're all from Glam Fit, so really cool that you guys can now use my code and save yourself some money. Hello. We're backstage, clearly, and trying to pump up the tiny bits before we go on stage. I've got like ages to wait. But yeah, it's feeling good. I'm really excited. I just had vodka, so that helps, definitely. And I've had a pump-up drink, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm so fucking excited. Yeah.
Beautiful Sophie.
Quarter to the right.
Beautiful baby. Yes, Sophie. 19.
Okay, I'm going to move a few people to number 19 on in the middle, please. Next to her. Quarter to right.
You tell her, baby, you tell her.
I'm about to cry. You read that book, that's his first place. So I get to go into the opening category where I win my profile. I'm trying not to cry so I don't ruin my makeup, but that's really fucking exciting. This is fucking oh my god!
Bianca started crying.
I'm crying!
I was literally filming it and I was like,
oh my god!
I'm like shaking.
I like can't believe it.
Oh my
Not those at all.
Now you're tearing all over me. Oh, it's worth it. So show day ended a little bit abruptly, but we went out to dinner and I got the most incredible burger from Chuck Wagon. My friend Steve organised it for me and it was a Krispy Kreme triple layer burger and it was like insanely good. So here's some footage of us eating.
But like, how do you attack it though? You need to like, yeah, beat it.
I'm gonna do one, I reckon.
I'm thinking I'm gonna knife and fork it.
Yeah? Steve, I got on his nose and everything. I'm so fucking young.
And obviously the day was very emotional. I was completely and utterly just blown away. I genuinely kind of convinced myself on the day that I wasn't going to win. I wasn't going to get the overall, and I did, and it is just the coolest thing in the entire world. I still kind of can't believe it, if that makes sense, because I did have a pretty, you know, not ideal lead up to the show. That last week was really freaking hard for me. So to get that pro card, to get that award, I was just honestly just shook to my core, and it obviously just goes to show that like all of the effort that I did put into my prep and how many sacrifices I made and how hard I worked at it, like if it paid off. And yeah, I just like, it makes me really emotional still to think about it, because my absolute dream was to get my ICN Pro card. It's been my dream for many years now, and yeah, as of like April, I think last year, so April 2020, I made like a vision board and I put ICN Pro on that vision board thinking that it wouldn't happen for a few years, and it happened, you know, right now, and I'm just so stoked with it. I even had it as my phone background for many months leading up to the show. So I put ICN Bikini Pro as my phone background so that every day I would see it and I would manifest that energy and put all of that effort into becoming my dream, which is being a pro. Yeah. I'm still so like overwhelmed and blown away that I achieved that goal, which is really, really cool. So I have to say thank you to every single person who did message me, especially on the day. There was just so many Instagram stories and stuff like that. I like couldn't even reply to everyone because there were so many. So thank you so much for all of your support. In terms of the future, I definitely plan to compete as a pro athlete. I don't want this to be like the end of anything at all, because like just because I've achieved this goal doesn't mean I'm like gonna stop now. It means I get to compete in pro shows, and hopefully maybe like my next goal will be to like win a pro show one day. So yeah, that is my next kind of big, crazy, outrageous goal that I kind of never thought I would achieve this one. So it's pretty cool to like be able to think even bigger, I guess. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this show day video. Let me know what else you would like to see from me, and other than that, I hope you all are having a really great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.